What's crack-a-lackin'? It's your boy Broshmo, just in case you did not know so. And today we're going over the Bucs. We're gonna go and look at the roster, see what holes they can maybe fill through the draft, and then we're gonna go through a mock draft and see what their potentials are. Go ahead, become a bro and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up if you thoroughly enjoy the channel. That's always much appreciated, much obliged. The draft is fast approaching, and I'm gonna have an NFL draft watch party here on my channel. So while you're at home watching the draft, you could turn me on if you want to talk football during the draft. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Typical mock draft stuff going on the channel. We got mock draft maybe coming out Wednesday or Thursday morning at the latest. Really depends how rumors start coming out or if anything really becomes solid, any changes. So I want to just be sure I have every little change that might happen between now and Wednesday. I guess Wednesday. You know what? It's probably going to come out Thursday. We just decided it's coming out Thursday. So yeah, we'll do that. But let's go ahead. Let's dive into this roster because they got Tom Brady. The Bucs got Tom Brady. You would think that automatically makes them a favorite, but I still think they need to add playmakers. Ronald Jones, he showed glimpses last year, but still, I'd rather upgrade the position or at least add competition there. The offensive line, at least tackle, I would maybe want to address Donovan Smith. I think he's more a right tackle, if anything. I disagreed with him, giving him that contract, but it is what it is. Peg, however you say his name, he's really only played on the interior at guard, so I don't know if you could really trust him at right tackle. I'd rather him be in a competition with Kappa at the start of training camp, but yeah, I'm okay with it. If we could come away with a tackle in the first round, that'd be awesome. Maybe even the second. I do want to add another receiver because you got really only Scotty Miller behind Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. You could say Justin Watson, but he hasn't really produced. So I wouldn't mind grabbing another receiver there. Taking a gander at the defense. I love the defense. I might want to add another safety. Honestly, that Grant Delpit is very tantalizing at that 14 pick. Because I know Mike Edwards, he was a rookie last year, I believe, and it is what it is. I do like Justin Evans coming back healthy. The corners are phenomenal here. You got Sean Murphy Button. He's the slot. So Jamil Dean really looked like a monster last year. They're pretty okay on the inside, and really on the edge with Barrett and JPP. So we could maybe address the interior a little bit. We could upgrade William Golston, because they do have Anthony Nelson still, right? Yeah, there he is. Who I think he could play on the line as well, but he's really just a good run defender. But really, I think the focal point will be, for me, the offense grabbing more playmakers. So let's go ahead. Let's dive into this. Gonna hit continue, and it's going real slow. Man, it did this to me last time. I can't pause without this thing going slow. Alright, so we hit Bucs. I'm going aggressive for this one, fast. That's how I live my life. Very fast. Alright, so oh wow. I mean, I guess it doesn't really change the top too much. So we got the tackles we want here. It's really just a decision between Wills and Andrew Thomas. And I said I wanted to move Donovan Smith to the right side, which Andrew Thomas would mean we do that. But oh, Josh Jones is there too. That's nice. But Jedrick Wills, I would only put it on the left, and it's not like Smith was terrible on the left side. And I would only put Wills on the right. You know, Thomas is top on my board. I shouldn't even have to think that one out. All right, so this next pick, Delpit. Take Lara running backs. I was hoping maybe to get Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Maybe we'll get him to the third, which is fine. I won't want to really reach anyway. Grantel Pitt's a steal at this pick. I'm not even going to think twice about it. Maybe we could get our boy Clyde. I'm watching carefully. Oh, Clyde, you're there. Oh, Curtis Weaver, you're there too. Oh, jeez. I know my dog here, Akila, man, she is flabbergasted that I would pick Clyde Edwards-Helaire over Curtis Weaver, but I said I wanted to get more playmakers, and I've yet to do that. Granted, how great these first two picks are. So I do want to go there. The deep draft at wide receiver, so we can take a look at wide receiver net. Why is Hamler so undervalued? That's just ridiculous to me. All right, I do want to see at least who's here. Oh, Antonio Gibson wouldn't have been bad at this pick. That would have been fun. Take a look at edge. Oh, they've come and gone. Defensive interior. There's interesting names, but we know what I want, and I want a receiver. You could say, oh, let's get a quarterback for the future. Oh, wow. And Anthony Gordon won't be a... I think Cole McDonald actually would be better than Bruce Arians if we're going to develop a guy. Right now, I'm looking at Devin Duvernay. I mean, I love Tyler Johnson and all, but Devin Duvernay, I think, is more ideal for Bruce Arians' scheme. Oh, you know what? Tom Brady might appreciate a guy like Tyler Johnson a little bit more. I really think he would. Because it's not like he's got the arm like he used to, you know? And... but I do want to still stretch downfield. I mean, there's guys we can get later on. I love the flexibility of him in the slot. Devin Duvernay can do that, but he doesn't have a big route tree. But Godwin does that very well too. So I'm going to get the guy that might be... He's a playmaker with the ball in his hands regardless. He'll be good on the screen. And he'll be able to stretch the field vertically. So we're going to go Duvernay. Very strong draft, in my opinion, for the Bucs. And it looks like our pick is up. Huh. Gordon's still there, but I ain't really considering it. I think we're okay. Travis Gibson would be nice. Here on the 4th too. I mean, it gives you a little security if can't get a long-term deal done with Barrett. Corner depth is always fun. Maybe another tight end. Maybe another tight end, just because I don't know what they're going to do with OJ Howard. I think they keep him. I think it's a lot of smoke and mirrors right now. Honestly, this pick is just best available. Aaron Muse is interesting. I'm gonna go Travis Gibson because this doesn't force him into start in action too early. We could go someone on the... I mean, there are names there on the defensive interior. I still might value McTelvin again. When's our next pick? 62, so maybe he'll be in that area. Could risk it, so I'll take Gibson. We have 2 picks. I think I still want to maybe dress another receiver with that one of those picks, or tight end. Probably more so receiver. Gim is not there. Ooh, where'd he get picked? Oh, he got picked quite a bit ahead of where we wanted him, but it's okay. Dalton Keene's interesting. Darnay Holmes still being around. It's a 5th round. have a hard time believing he makes it out of the 4th. This is phenomenal value. I don't realistically think he'll be there. Take a look at receiver. Joe Reed's very interesting. James Prochet might. We took Duvernay, who's a little undersized. Get a little more size with Joe Reed, and he's more vertical on the outside than Godwin and Evans. Got size. He can play special teams. I like that. So maybe we can get. Oh, well, there goes our quarterback. I mean, we could take strong arm Steve Montez, but not the biggest Montez believer. I'd rather take a Nate Stanley, honestly. All right. Look at the interior. I might be more in favor of Darion Daniels. I'm actually a big believer in him after the combine. I mean, he looked athletic, just not as athletic as he turned out being at the combine. It was pretty intriguing. I know they got him ranked low. I don't. So I think we might go there. Yeah, you know, I'm pretty satisfied. We could address quarterback in the next draft. Brady's on that nice 2-year deal. So that's our draft. I think it looks really good. I think we did good. I mean, I was very satisfied. I mean, Del Pitt, a guy who I would be willing to take at 14, ends up falling, which, yeah, it's crazy where the safeties might fall if they go in the first round. So I'm ecstatic with that value. Then especially getting Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who's a guy I really wanted to like pinpoint on for Brady. Duvernay was just beautiful in the 4th, as was Gibson. And then Joe Reed, Darion Daniels, they're great depth pieces. But that's it for the video. Go ahead to YouTube theme. That's always much appreciated, much obliged. And let me know what you would do in the comments section below. But until next time, you be easy, my friends. Later.